What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today is Wednesday, which of course means it's time for another Western New York Wednesday here on the channel. And the beer I'm reviewing today comes from the Genesee Brewing Company, and they're out of Rochester, New York, and this is their Lemon Strawberry Cream Ale. So this is the base Genny Cream Ale, but they brew it with natural lemon and strawberry flavors added. Comes in at 5.1% alcohol by volume, 19 IBUs at the time of review. This can is exactly 1 week old. So a bit of a double dip, so to speak, when it comes to Western New York Wednesday reviews today. Earlier today, I posted a review from the Resurgence Brewing Company, and it was their S'more Than Friends Imperial Stout. And I didn't plan to post another video today until late last week when I saw that Genesee was releasing this beer. So this beer showed up last Friday here in my area, and I grabbed it over the weekend, and I figured I would post it today and do like a double dip Western New York Wednesday. I haven't done that yet, so thought it'd be pretty fun. Now, last week I did Naturdays from Natural Light, and I enjoyed that beer. It was pretty damn good, and I'll probably buy it again. So when I saw Genesee come out with like their own version or own take on that, I was like, what do we got going on? A little bit of a rivalry, a little bit of head-to-head? Probably not. But yeah, apparently this has been in development for a little bit. And last year I did Genny Week on the channel where I reviewed nothing but Genesee products for an entire week. And I started that week with the base cream ale. If you haven't watched any of my reviews before, then you don't know that the Genesee cream ale is like my go-to cheaper beer, macro beer, whatever you want to call it. And I reviewed that last week during Genny Week. And then they released a mixed cream ale pack that included their orange honey cream ale, their dry hop mosaic cream ale, and their imperial cream ale. And it was a lot of fun, and I was hoping that this year they would release maybe like a similar pack, maybe put this one in the pack instead of the orange honey, maybe do like a dry hop citra or galaxy cream ale, and maybe do some kind of different variant on the imperial cream ale, but they didn't. This showed up, so you know, I'm okay with it. So yeah, I'm really pumped to give this one a go. I'm hoping that this one is pretty delicious. I would love to be able to buy this throughout the summer if it's good. I bought this as a single at Brewed and Bottled in Lewiston, New York. $1.25 for this can, but it does come in 12 packs, and it was $8.99 most places that I saw, so pretty damn cheap. I just wanted to I bought 2 singles. I didn't want to buy an entire 12 pack yet, just to see if I liked it, and if I do, I'll probably buy another 12 pack. Anyway, let's crack it open, get into glass, see what we got going on. Gonna use the Genesee Brewhouse snifter because we're classing up the joint. The Beer Patrol, nothing but class, personified. Not really, never actually. Let's pour this. So yeah, that pours out kind of like Genny Cream Ale, which I kind of expected because it's the base. I mean, that's just how it is. So anyway, I don't even know how to put this on the camera. What am I doing? So yeah, that's the cream ale, right? Crystal clear, golden straw color. I could smell the strawberry from here. About a finger of a bright white head. Actually super fluffy and creamy looking. But yeah, that just looks kind of like the base Genny cream ale. But I'm telling you right now, it doesn't smell like it based on my first whiffs. Yeah, you know what? That actually smells very reminiscent, I would say, of the Naturdays. Big candied strawberry, but also like a little bit of real strawberry too. I know they're just using natural flavors, which could be a host of different things, but this doesn't have like the straight up 100% candied strawberry vibe, but it is a sweeter strawberry. A little bit of lemon in there as well. The one thing about the base cream ale for me personally is that I always get this nice citrus component, usually like a lemony component to the cream ale, which is why I enjoy it more than just like a regular macro, you know, like American lager. Yeah, there's not much more to say about this one in terms of the nose. I mean, this is very akin to the Naturdays. Not exactly the same aroma, it's just the strawberry's big, the lemon's there. I'm really not getting any beer aromas out of this one, no graininess, nothing to indicate that the underlying you know, base style is an actual beer. It kind of smells like a wine cooler, an Alcopop, kind of like Naturdays did. Yeah, it smells good though. I can't sit here and say it doesn't. Naturdays smelled good, this one smells good. Let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. Right from the get-go, hang on, let me get back in here. Right from the get-go, the thing I can tell you about this one in comparison to the Naturday, and let me just say this real quick. I'm only comparing these because Naturdays is fresh in my mind. That's an American light lager. I think the base to that is natural light, although I haven't seen anybody say that. I haven't read it anywhere, but I imagine. Cream ale is bigger in ABV. Cream ale is a different beer. You know, it's not exactly the same style. But I'll tell you right now, this has beer qualities to it. First thing I get up front is that strawberry with a little bit of accentuation of lemon. This should, I think for me, should be strawberry lemon instead of lemon strawberry. For 5.1%, this is like lower side medium body. This is actually not thin. I mean, it's thin in terms of just like a regular beer, but if you're talking like a cream ale, this actually has a appropriate body for it. It's very crisp, clean, effervescent on the palate. Yeah, very effervescent. Really, it's crisp. Dare I say crisp. But the flavors right up front, strawberry, lemon. And then underneath it, I'm getting this like nice graininess, little bit of a lemon that kind of separating from the lemon character. It's just like this sharp, not sharp, it's not the right word to use. Just has a nice citrus component that I kind of get in the base cream ale. I finished this to the sweeter side of things. It has a little bit of dryness going on, no bitterness to speak of. But this, look, I'm going to crush this. I'm going to crush that can. It's going to be fantastic. Is it an amazing, mind-blowing, oh my God, everybody needs to try type of beer? No. But I will say this. If you like Naturdays and you thought that beer was a little bit non-beerish, so to speak, you didn't really get any of the beer qualities, I think you want to try this one. Because I'm getting the graininess from the underlying cream ale. I'm getting a little bit of lemon from it, in addition to the strawberry and lemon flavors. It's super easy to drink. It's a crusher. It's super refreshing. It has a really nice mouthfeel and body to it for something that's 5.1%. And yeah, this is going to be, this and Naturdays, I might buy a 12-pack of each of them and just drink them throughout the summer. I think personally, I mean, they're probably not that high in calories for me. I think it would be a good time. What I think I should do is do a head-to-head between Naturdays and this beer and see which one I prefer side by side. Because right now, based on what I'm tasting, I think I prefer this slightly more just because I do get the underlying beer qualities. So as far as a rating goes for the lemon strawberry cream ale from Genesee, I'm going to give this a slightly higher rating than I gave the Naturdays. Naturdays I gave it 3.5. I'm going to give this one a 3.75 out of 5. I think it's pretty damn solid. It's quite enjoyable. And like I said, I paid $1.25 for this can because, you know, it's singles, you break them up, more expensive. But this is going to be less than $1 a can wherever I pretty much purchase it. That's a great deal. Just like the Naturdays, I bought that can for like 75 cents and it was a big tall boy. But yeah, I mean, I love Genesee. I love the cream ale. I really like the variants that they've done. And this is another one that's just kind of a winner for me. You know, you go into this beer, you kind of have expectations. And I always say go into reviews, no expectations, you know, no preconceived notions. Sometimes you do have those. And with this one, I was like, I hope it just has a little bit of that cream ale base. I mean, almost get a little bit of creaminess in here. I know, just my mind's playing tricks on me. But, you know, it's one of those things where I like the base beer, and I do think they did a great job adding the lemon and strawberry characters to this one. So if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't, I believe this is going to get distribution in New York, Pennsylvania, really close to the brewery. I don't think this is going to get wide distribution. So if you're not New York or PA, and I believe maybe Ohio, you probably won't see this one. But if you do see this one, I highly recommend picking up just a single can at the very least, if you can find it, giving it a go. If not, a 12-pack for $8.99 is pretty damn good deal. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. Apologize for the longer review. I know this is going to be a longer review, but you know, I love Genesee and I like what they do. And I thought this one would be a lot of fun, and it ended up being a lot of fun. So like I said, appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol and another Western New York Wednesday. We had the double dip this week. Next week, we'll just be back for a regular one single review on the Western New York Wednesday. So appreciate everybody stopping by. And until the next one, cheers.